marksman for Chi.
And since they banned away the Rakan, in which it's one of the favorites here of SMY, it becomes a linear decision. Pick up the Gragas here for Shin, for SMY. But they do have the chance to pick up the Alistar though. I think that is a noteworthy pick right now for Wake Up to make plays. Be very tanky as well for the team fights. Maybe they can work around getting the Garen as well here for Basic. I think that is necessary. But looks like Chi will go with his one of his signature champion as well from patch 4.1, the Ziggs.
Yeah, thankfully, this is now definitely going to be a different WBG, because now this Ziggs would be able to do enough damage to any team fight, to, you know, in a 1v1 scenario. And we all know that she is so good with his skill shots. This is a lot better than the Locks, a lot better than the Karma. And now Thunder Talk is just saying, you know what, you cannot solve my Garen, or the Garen problem that has haunted you for 2 consecutive games. Why change it, right? The Kai'Sa is going to get picked here by Thunder Talk. I wonder if this is going to be the AP variant.
Because it deals a lot of damage actually. With the AP build, can be used into the mid lane as well for Z, and he's just very talented in using this as well. Potentially, maybe gaming sticking on the Alistar. This is a good sign. What they just need right now is a stable champion for Radiant Sika. Normally, we do see like Renekton and Ribbon being very good to be picked up here for the Baron lane side, but I think Thunder Talk will recognize and ban those 2 up.
Yeah, or maybe just leave it open and focus on something else like the Assassins of Faye, and go for a double marksman composition if you're Thunder Talk, right? Like, that's always an option for them. But if you're WBG, like, the problem still persists on the top lane. But if you do not think too much about it, like, you just play static lane, like, you know, you still go for the Renekton and do not attempt to win the lane, because that's like the biggest problem facing WBG right now. They kind of want to win the lane on the top side, and sometimes you know, by doing so much, you put your team on the back foot, right? Sometimes inactivity is the best activity.
And you have to not be fixated on it too much generally, and hopefully that's going to be the case here for Weibo Gaming, right? They do ban the Shen, which XBuy had a wonderful MVP performance in game number 2. Yeah, assassin bans are the way to go. They do put a lot of respect on the potential Olaf pick as well by Fan. This is really nice. Weibo Gaming does have a chance to pick up, you know, champions of Faye like Akali, Zed. I think it's still very reliable, especially that they have the Ziggs now for Chi.
And they are not going to heed my advice, and they would still go for the Fiora 3rd consecutive game. But at least now they can fix their lineup on the red pick 5, or as their last pick commences, they could still go for a heavy crowd control to really supplement this Alistar, because again, the same problem persists for WBG. They don't have enough crowd control outside of this Alistar. Nothing, nada. If this is going to be a double marksman composition, Swain, baby, Swain! Okay.
Here comes the Swain pick here for Thunder Talk. Oh, a massive pick up here for sure. Yeah, we do see the Renekton being picked up, but I'm still, I mean, we can both agree on this. We love the lineup of Thunder Talk. We lean towards this draft.
I have mixed opinion about Swain. Swain is that one champion that can easily win you the game. 100% sure, right? Like, the concern I do have for WBG is, are they really willing to invest all their resources to go down this Swain? Because this is a very tanky mid laner, right? That is for sure. This is a champion that can win a team fight by himself just by being at the middle of everyone. And not to mention that with with WBG not having access to any marksman, the only way for them to penetrate through the defenses of the Swain is by investing their Grand Challenge onto him. But by the time that he gets stasis, what do you do?
Yeah, and even if it doesn't have stasis, man, there's so much crowd control on Thunder Talk. Garen, the Vi, the Gragas, and even Swain has his claw. And Weibo Gaming, they only have one way to defeat them. They need to burst them down through Chi, maybe Beijing, Fan, and Faye. But as the team fight progresses, it's going to be on Thunder Talk's side.
Yeah, the longer the team fight goes, the better it is for Thunder Talk. We all know that Swain is the newest champion that you can play in competitive. Yeah, I know that Volibear and Ornn just got released on live, but I don't think we'll ever see it in playoffs because they were kind of late. They were a tad bit late.
Yeah.
Now, this is also a concern I do have for Z, at least in the laning phase, because we all know that Jace is one of the best. Oh, wait, what?
Wow.
Choppity chop. And also Sika with a very big change as to how he approached this, going for a barrier, not the ignite. So he has recognized that, hey, you know what, I don't have to really win the lane, and I just have to play it standard. This is a good adaptation, and I just want to commend Sika for this.
Yeah, right now he's able to stabilize his laning phase. At least don't get killed. I think it's the way to go, so that
Yeah, of course.
Fan is gonna be able to influence mid and
Ooh.
Dragon lane, right?
Wow.
'Cause I think Faye needs all the help that he can get given this matchup. Wow.
Everywhere. XBuy was everywhere indeed, with a KDA of up to 19. The last game, XBuy just won the game on the Shen. The Shen just got banned here in game number 3, and so they are now showing a different champion. And the newest champion that you can play in competitive right now is the Swain. Z playing it is kind of not really characteristic because we all know that Z's mechanics is top notch. We want him on the Assassins, but that's okay. That's fine. You know, we love some Swains here in the playoffs.
Yeah, whatever floats your boat here for Thunder Talk, whatever gets them the win, especially that a lot of respect was handed over to them in the banning phase and in the champion selection. Shen taking so much, but does force Beijing Sika back with the Ignite.
This is just really becoming problematic for Sika. I mean, he went for the cheater recall, but I don't think he was able to at least get... Or was he able to recall the last time out? Oh, XBuy close to level 5. Won't be able to really kill. This is just them assisting Shin to be able to push the lane towards Sika. Maybe threaten a dive, but I just don't think, you know, a dive is a good idea here, especially knowing that Shin is far from level 5, so no execute to be had in the top side. They can get some plates though, which is going to be massive, especially in the top lane matchup. We all know that per plate, that's 150 gold, and there you go. Money in the bank for Thunder Talk.
Yeah, Fan cannot influence a lane just yet. Is not able to be buffed up just yet to actually kill someone, especially in the dragon lane. Given that SMY does have the Gragas, he can just easily push him backward and negate every intention of going in. But Wake Up is here. Wow, good headbutt, good pulverize into the flash, into the headbutt. Shin forced to use his flash. Fan is here as well. Just one more auto attack with the help with the Vault Breaker of XBuy. Actually stopped him back, but he gets to be the next target.
One more.
Gets picked off. Fan almost
dying. Almost dying. But SMY is here with the Pathfinder. He is so quick to his feet. This Gragas is here to terrorize WBG.
Good cast, but it's not yet enough to actually do anything. Weibo Gaming looks like they're having a good early game.
That is to me, Shin, just not really too respectful of WBG Wake Up's presence, right? He was there and he thought that he recalled to at least assist the drag lane or maybe even the mid lane, but just the fact that he was too far forward is going to really be problematic. Is this the reason why Thunder Talk was not able to respond well on the top side? Last tick, Ignite, yeah, of course, right? Ignite is longer than a barrier. That is a known fact for years now here in Wild Rift.
Very, very sad there for Faye. He just wanted to stay alive, did not anticipate that SMY was there ready to take him out, and they do get the trade at the very end. It's actually even here.
Yeah.
And if we look at the gold, it's actually leaning towards Thunder Talk, slowly building up to 1,000. Shin still very, very comfortable here against Beijing Sika. Pops up the dominance to try and actually do something. The tower helping so much. Shin got nervous.
He was too far forward, got hit by the tower twice, but that could be an easy bait. Look at XBuy, he's here.
Yeah, as the season desist if ever. Good job by Beijing Sika. Immediately backs away.
Yeah, again, the slice and dice. Just the fact that he did not commit the slice to go all in against the Garen is a good idea. You kind of, that's the only way that you die as a Renekton on the top side, if you even try to press that button to engage or to be aggressive. Round of Ages already completed for Z. That is going to stack up in a few minutes. If I'm not mistaken, around 9 minutes, it's already fully stacked. And that is a standard buy for all Swain pickups. I did not see the keystones or the runes that Swain they get picked up, but
Face rush.
face rush. Okay, no, not just it. I kind of want the
Oh, the
whole
other-
package.
oh.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
for sure. But that is kind of expected because as a Swain, all you really have to be doing is to stack up HP, stack up AP as well, and that's where Rod of Ages is really good at.
And he is going to be able to sustain himself for so long in the team fight, and I think that's going to be a big problem here for Weibo Gaming. Right now, just want to accelerate the game with the RH to get a tower. Good body stamp to stop the
What?
engage here of Wake Up. Wow, that is just genius. Z gonna be killing him at the very end with Ignite. He's on his head.
No.
But Fan gets one. SMY is also very low. Z has to fall back, but X-Spy, I think, is overstepping his boundaries.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he still has the flash, so it's gonna be fine.
Another blunder by SMY, explosive casking one of the champions of WBG towards Soil, ending up in Soil dying. And this is a big blow, a massive win by WBG. That's a 2-for-2 special here in the mid lane. If we
Wow.
ever see the replay, we will again be traumatized or be sad
Yeah.
about what happened with
Happened twice.
SMY. Yeah, WBG has a secret agent on the other side, I guess. But Shin is still relatively tanky on the top side. Won't be able to, won't die, and won't even be, I don't know, put down on a critical hell. He's just so tanky.
Hopefully, Thunder Talk. Okay, we'll get a replay.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
See?
yeah.
Now he got pulverized, and so because he got pulverized by the Alistar, it's so easy for the WBG members to really just go in. What are you doing?
No way! That's just sad. Just one attack
This
away.
guy
Not too greedy.
this guy is tilted, man. Like
Oh, and
Sika
after-
needs to I don't know, maybe needs to get swapped out by
Chill.
Sihan because man is really tilted right now, Giong, and it's not often that I rant about a specific player, especially comp playoff time, because I know the amount of preparation that they do every single time. But like in 3 consecutive games, we see this Garen be so problematic for Beijing Sika.
And that transpires into more leverage here for Thunderlock. Just like this. Easy takedown onto Fan because Beijing Zika was just recently killed off and have no influence right now on all of the fights. Being
Yeah.
killed twice in a row in like a span of a minute is just
It
very
was-
devastating.
It was effortless. That's the thing. It was so effortless for Shin to win the lane. Like, Sika would be over aggressive and would hand over the lane towards the Garen. Again, if you are Sika, you have one job in mind, and that is to neutralize the lane. But like right now, he's showcasing that this Garen is a tier 1 champion. That's not
Yeah.
really supposed to be the case.
A must-ban, must-steal champion for Weibo Gaming. Soil, fortunately was able to flash away from the Mega Inferno Bomb. Thunder Talk possesses a slight gold lead, actually, even if Weibo Gaming pushed out 2 towers into the mid lane. They were able to finally get their first tower as Weibo
Yeah.
Gaming answers back in the bottom lane. But still, Thunder Talk getting the
Yeah.
better end of the scaling factor. And they
Yeah.
have Sway, they have Kaisa. How do you deal this as the game progresses?
Yeah, the longer this game goes, the better it is for the Swain, for sure, right? Like, Rod of Ages is not really going to be at its strongest at this time, but it continues to scale up. And with more items, it will be just problematic. Like, if you are the Swain at the forefront of everything, I mean, what do you do if you're the Renekton? You cannot just approach the Swain. You cannot. I mean, you can ruthless predator him. That's the only thing you can do.
Ooh, X-Buy, forces his flash, got stuck there in the Krugs area of Weibo Gaming. They just will need to reset, and they will be able to establish control again in the bottom side river. Weibo Gaming, again, they need to step up, they need to contest this dragon, but team fighting, I think, is very complicated for them. Well, at most, it requires Thunder Talk to make a mistake, maybe have Soy burst it out, just like in the fight in the topside river a while ago. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, especially that Thunder Talk. They have more ways to survive now. 2 Black Cleavers, they fight Thunder for the Vi.
Someone? Okay, well, he's
fine.
very tanky, and X-Spy is there. Like WBG saw the red buff, got secured, and immediately backed away.
He's so tanky. The whole burst there
That
with
too.
Baby just took him down to half, but he is going to be able to heal himself.
He's okay.
Back to full health. Yeah, he's just okay here. That's so much ulti invested by Weibo Gaming just to poke them out, but they can still go in.
Yeah. Now that Z is out of the picture with no Demonic Ascension, I don't think he will be able to sniff a contest here unless XBY steals this.
XBY wants to though. Shin is leading the pack
Wow.
with the damage that he can just soak out, but has to flash away. The damage is there. Sees onto the front line. The Renton is dead. Wake Up tried to initiate, but no follow-up was handed over. The Soil is just continuing to free hit for days now. XBY. Wow, it's a Jason. Got it. Really good job here by Faye. Able to get the Alistar as well though by the Kaisas. Now it's just free hitting Fan doing a really good job to shut him down. Now the Fiora is online. Now he can get more kills. Weibo Gaming gets everything here.
It started so well for Weibo Gaming, right? Like, just the fact that they were able to burn the ultimate of the Swain is a big problem for Thunder Talk, and they still wanted to continue to fight. With the Dragon heading over to WBG, I would say that is definitely a fight that the Fiora was able to win by himself. I mean, just the mechanics of this guy being able to assassinate Sol was the biggest puzzle piece that they needed in this very big clash that happened. Like, you look at Fan here, he was just waiting for someone to overextend, and he will be more than happy to be the damage dealer every single time. He got exhausted, doesn't matter, will have the reset on the launch, was able to repost a huge chunk of damage, and at that point, like, Fan was just waiting for the perfect opportunity to clean things up, and he was able to do so.
Yeah, and Thundertalk actually got lead there. They had no reason to fight, especially that the Dragon was taken over and they had a lot of members in low HP threshold already.
Yeah.
And Weibo Gaming just punished them. Very sad. Right now though, they can still collect
Does he have a
themselves.
flash?
I don't think
He doesn't
so.
have a
He used
flash.
it a while ago to engage and he's dead. Now the Alistar is going to be the next problem. He is a little bit tanky, able to sustain himself for so much, but 2 kills for Thundertalk, they can easily get the Baron now.
Yeah, even she is going to die here, and this is a disaster with the Kaisa. With the Kaisa still alive, can shred down this Baron really quick. The only positive is that Fan is alive. Can he go for a miracle steal here? I just don't think so. Shin is here to really stand bad defensive guard, and to make sure that Fan won't be able to even approach this Baron pit. And with that, Thunder Talk wins hard in that clash.
Weibo Gaming started to be ahead and slowly come back, but it's immediately thrown to the gutter as they all died, or 3 of them did. Check that one more time.
This is Faye, I think, using the Blasting Cone to get himself in a perfect position to at least be able to do damage. But Shin recognized that, hey, you know what, this guy doesn't have flash, and there's no reason for us to get scared at all. With one cast of the ultimate, that's what they needed to really just cement a massive win. We look into the live, and looks like there will be another clash here, Kiang.
Isolation only to the Alistar, but still he's going to be able to sustain a lot of damage. Frontline is breached though as they get the Alistar. Good killer instinct, and Z as well is online. Demonic Ascension to rain onto everybody and punches through from XBY as well. A clean ace by Thundertalk. They can just end this game.
Yeah, for sure. With 5 people strengthened by the Baron as well, they can just march down the mid lane and get an unheard of 3-0 lead. Did you even expect this? I did not, Giang.
No, not at all. I thought Weibo Gaming is gonna be okay, let's chill for a little bit, but no. They initiated, Thundertalk got a big fight, and now they're match point in the series.
They are on the precipice of eliminating the top 2 team from last season of WRL. WBG has always been known as one of the best CN